What has this Labour government done that wasn't in their manifesto? A poem. Arm and military support a genocide? Start a war with Yemen? Continuing to push east against the accord NATO signed in the 80s as Hasselhoff danced on the wall, now risking World War III? Promote war and suffering? That wasn't in the manifesto. Starting a war with Russia? Oh, I say, the Tories spent 14 years giving the ill and disabled a damn good kicking. It's looking so much fun. Now it's our turn. What? You got voters' remorse? You started out as an anarchist, then joined the cosplay socialists. We will need to assess their credentials at the ballot box, so they score 4 points. Ignored their manifesto. Pretty sure they didn't mention the seamless transition from the middle to the political space the Tories occupied. Starmer is to the right of Johnson. I've never voted Tory and never will, but the same token will never vote Labour again. Nor did I last time. However, if it was a straight out choice between Johnsonism and Starmerism, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I'll plump for the former. Anyone who is the leader of a so-called working class party with the title Sir, doesn't that ring a bell? And he was over the CPS when JS was about, but he was never prosecuted. Well. Let's just get one thing straight. It isn't a Labour government. Yes, it is. Time to stop pretending that Labour is a vehicle for socialism. Changed into the Tory party. Prepare us for war, not go to war. That wasn't in the manifesto. Rob from the poor, the old, the homeless. They treat us like scum. Shameful. Look at this rubbish propaganda link. Loads of genuine disabled people give up applying as they're assessed by a paramedic. And if they have an invisible disability, they get 0 points. Then if they spend years appealing, they win based on medical records by specialists. It's not Labour, it's that load of trash. Starmer, get him out. Tax the super rich. Well, they partially pretended to be a Labour Party in their manifesto. Then day one came through the smoke like stars in their eyes and said, tonight, Britain, we are going to be the Tories. Everything that wasn't in the manifesto. Cut disability benefits. That wasn't in the manifesto. Jump into bed with black rock. Line their pockets and nostrils. How are people so stupid that they don't realise that get Starmer out will become get Farage in? This country does not vote in left-wing governments. As much as many of us may like that, it doesn't happen. Getting rid of a centre government will not give you a left government. It's far more likely you'll get a far-right government. This country almost voted Corbyn in. I thought that Blair was the worst, but the party is now utterly, morally bankrupt. Time to vote for the Greens. The manifesto is much like his pledges. they're forgotten about as soon as he no longer needs them. Behave like the Tories? That wasn't in the manifesto. I don't believe they mentioned their hatred of disabled. It's been organised for at least 20 years now. We've got 3 Tory parties. Cuts, cuts, cuts. War, war, war. Come on. Christ. I thought that Blair was the worst. Not anymore. I don't believe they mentioned the hatred of everyone. Went back on the non-dom rules because someone from BlackRock objected. What has this Labour government done that wasn't in their manifesto?